Do 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 do. Do I want to get any gear? What have you got for me, sir? I don't really want that. That's some pretty good, a pretty good buff to damage. So a shield would be very good. I should equip everyone with a new good shield. But I kind of want to save up my funds and just see what this next shield that comes up is going to be. Honestly. Because that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8k gold right there. Maybe. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's like, that's going to be what? 8,250, I think. Which, you know, I could do that, but I don't know if I want to. I kind of want to have more damage, maybe, but will I find a, you know, another weapon soon that's going to be, don't have to buy anyway. I might save up my gold. I'm making it with what I've got. So until it gets really bad is when I'll start buying some more stuff. Got a bandana I can't do the pointy hat. Sleep, confusion, ice attacks. Oh, increases my wisdom. I kind of want to buy some magic waters. Not gonna actually. Let me see what else you got. Got holy water, tangle web, coagulant. I'm just gonna buy some magic water. It's a lot though. That's a lot of gold for some magic water when I can just level up and get it back. Let's see, faithful servant of the goddess, save. Yes. Yes, save, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm continuing my adventure. Don't worry. That's... No, I don't want to do it again. No, thank you. Stop. Back off. Thank you. Alright, so let's go out this way. It's gonna be the closest thing we got. How am I looking? Let's rest, actually. Oh, so yeah, funny thing. So, this is the normal walking speed, right? If I press circle or R2 or L2, it speeds up the walking speed. Honestly, in towns, I like the slower walking speed, and then when I'm in the overworld, I go with the faster one. I don't know, it just feels nice. I almost picked up my candle and took a drink out of it. That would have been bad. That would have been extremely bad. Alright, let's go. What am I looking for? So yeah, I need to head... Oh, that's where it is? Oh, I could just zoom to the... I could just zoom over to the kidnapper's cave and then make my way there. That's light work! Yeah, it's just north. Yeah. I kind of want to explore to the south, though. See what's there. I haven't gone south yet. Oh, yeah. Changing battle speeds. Normal speed. Fast. Fastest. I feel like fastest is a bit too fast. I like to go... fast seems to be good enough for me. Because I still like to be able to see what the battles are. I don't want to just blitz through them. I still enjoy watching it. See, is that a weird thing? I know people nowadays want like the 2 times or 4 times battle speed, because like, oh, the battle gets so repetitive. I'm like, I never thought it was a problem. If anything, I love watching the combat and the effects. That's part of the fun, I feel like. Or is it just now TikTok brain people can't deal with sitting here watching your each turn go by? Is that what it is? Granted, I feel like normal speed is a little too slow. Like, if the fast option was the normal speed, I'd be a-okay. Ultra fast is a bit too fast for me. Because I like seeing the combat go through. I know it was a particular complaint. People said the battles got repetitive in like 8 or something, but it's like, I don't know, man. I think it's just people not knowing how to deal with. Or people who don't normally engage in JRPGs. But maybe I'm just weird. Because I enjoy my 100-hour story-based time wasters. Any amount to waste my time in JRPG, I'm with it. Let's go. Give it to me. Oomph! Oh! Oh, baby. And as y'all can tell, I'm going with, you know, the basic RPG setup. I've got my hero, my warrior, my mage, and my priest. So I got my all-arounder, my heavy hitter, my buffer, and my buffer/magic person, and then I have my healer and status debuffer. So I'm going with that sort of usual JRPG setup. The sprite work looks so good. Like, God bless Square Enix and the team who developed this game. The sprite work for these enemies is so good. What's weird to me is this game has enemies I don't think I've seen in any other Dragon Quest game. Now, they kind of just started reusing similar or samey enemies after a while, and I don't really see a ton of unique ones anymore. So some of the ones I'm seeing in this, I'm not familiar with in the more modern Dragon Quest games. And that's actually very refreshing, seeing different designed ones. Like that wasp-looking thing, I don't recall seeing that. I don't remember seeing ant guzzlers in many of the games either. Or the newer games, rather. Like the... Seed of Magic? Yes. Oh yeah, so I'm about halfway through the map right now. I've still got a good portion. I'm guessing I'm going to that one island over there to the far right. If I had to make an assumption on where this is guiding me towards, I think that's it. As weird as it is, I don't hate the random encounters either. Would it be nice to have stuff in the overworld? Absolutely, but you know what? I don't hate the random encounters in this. It's refreshing. Ooh, do I need to put on the... for this? Hello, sir. Edgar, I get it. The skull and a crow, yeah. Okay, I get it. Good pun. That's a deep cut. I wonder how many people are going to get the reference that that crow is named Edgar. For those of you who don't know, read Edgar Allan Poe. He's got a very, very famous story that deals with the crows and stuff like that. It used to be required reading. At least when I was in high school. The Raven? Yeah. I think, yeah, crow and raven, I think, are... I actually don't know the difference between a crow and a raven. I've always used them interchangeably, so I'm probably wrong. I think down here in the south, we call ravens crows. It's just interchangeable with whoever you're with. But Raven, yeah, Raven's actually right. But like I said, it used to be required reading. Back in, like, 2010. When I was in high school. I don't know about now. I probably could have been good just using the frizzle. That probably would have killed it. Also, another small quality of life feature. It actually shows me how much EXP I need in this menu to get to my next level. So it adds like a different bit of strategy, I think, to where it's like, okay, I could go here, and would I get a level up before I go into this dungeon, or would I get the level up before I fight this boss, all that other stuff. Like, extra little things that I think can think about now, which is fun. It's engaging. Extra little layer of control and planning. Not having to go to a church and ask the priest what I need to do. Why is that guy so far away? Actually, maybe a crackle's good? No, crackle was not the move. Well, one of them's dead anyway, so who cares? It's getting dark, which means enemies are going to be stronger. I wonder how well Alltrades Abbey will be for me. I wonder if I could find any, like, good skills, or find a good trade, I guess I should say. I'm confident I can make it to Alltrades Abbey. Random encounters notwithstanding. Magnificent. I love this song, too. This overworld theme is fantastic. 3 doses of strong medicine and unsealant? Oh dear. This could not be good. Could be very not good at all. I said crack wasn't the move, right? Well, Dazzle ain't gonna do anything if I throw a spell, idiot. Some of these backgrounds remind me of how they were in Dragon Quest V, which, if they gave me a remake of Dragon Quest V that looked like this, oh my god. I honestly don't know which I would rather have. If I would want a full 3D remake of 5, or if I would want HD-2D remake of 5. I genuinely don't know which one I would like more. But it'd be a tough... I'd be happy with either, honestly. Give me some Dragon Quest V love again, please. Ow. Like, okay, look. You gave me the Switch versions of 1, 2, and 3. You're doing HD-2D remakes of 1, 2, and 3. Right? So, you know, how about we, we move on and you continue and give us, you know, maybe 4, 5, and 6. Port the 3DS version of 7. Give us a true port and remaster of 8 and not the Dogwater DS port. And then, how about, you know, you give us a little Dragon Quest 9, huh? Give 9 some love, yeah? Give DQ9 some love, you know? And then, after you give DQ9 some love, you give us an English translation patch of Dragon Quest X. And then you give us Dragon Quest 12. Because 11 only came out a few short years ago. What are you doing back here? Is there one among you who wishes to be known by a new name? Oh! I can change my name. Alright, awesome. You know what's fascinating to me? How much of this is intact from the NES and the SNES version? And it just shows like the quality of this is just in general, in terms of writing, has held up very much so over the decades. Like it's been, this game, the NES version came out in like what, 86 or something? Let's see. When did Dragon Quest 3 come out? 88. No. That is Dragon Quest 3. No, I don't want that. I want the original. Give me the Japanese one. Publishers? Yeah. I don't care. Release. 1998. Yep. So in 4 years, this game will be 30 years old. Hello. Eliza. Go coins? Sure. I can change how we look. Oh, cool. I like that look. You look fine. Oh, I can't do anything. Nah, I'm good. Appreciate it. I can leave that way. Oh, I needed the musk for that. Damn. Okay. That's right. In towns, I think I need it. Whatever. It's down here. What kind of items you got? Are these cheaper? That's the same price as it was in the other place. Yeah. Not a whole lot worth it. It's down here. Oh, it's a whole shop, too. Whole shop and church. Is there anything I can ransack here? Poisonous foods to build up resistance to various toxins? Torque of Truth. Huh. Okay. What we got in this neck of the woods? It's crack-a-lackin'. Oh, just a priest. Okay, cool. Something back behind here? No? Nothing? For shame. You failed me, Square Enix. You could have hid something there. Let's make it morning. Yes, I am exhausted. Stay the night. Yes. Magnificent. Let's head back up. I got more people we can talk to. Village of Myrrh. The easiest way I get there is to look for this inn by the east coast. Once you find that, head way up north and you'll be there soon enough. Liveliest of places, but it's well worth the visit. Really? I guess all the way over there then? East of the Abbey, eventually reach the inn by the coast. One can gaze upon the islands of Jipang, a nation positively shrouded in mystery. Wayward sheep of the great shepherdess. Oh no, I'm good, thank you. Hello, sir. Oh, you're the merchant I need to talk to. I'll talk to you in a moment. Don't mind me. I'm just going to see what I can loot. Group of martial artists use the Abbey as both their home and training ground to hone their skills. Though, as with all hearsay, you have to take these things with a pinch of salt. It would go some way to explain how the Abbey came to be the go-to place for changing vocations. Oh, special medicine. Goddess, give me patience. Now for the 100th time, the effects of Kabuth and Kasap will increase each time you cast them up to a maximum of 2 to 3 times. Oomph is only worth casting once. You are more than capable of remembering this much. Do not do yourself down. I know. Alright, so I should cast Buff, Sap, and Acceleratal 2 to 3 times, but Oomph just the once. Magic Bearer only worth casting once too. Okay. So weak right after they took up new vocations. Huh. I wonder what vocations I could give them to. I don't even know what vocations I'd want them to have. Tower of Transcendence. Hardy monsters that are worth their weight in gold? Ew. There are monsters out there that aren't aggressive at all, but unless a monster wrangler approaches them, they'll usually just run away. Most things you've earned in the old one. Benefits in your job means that a priest becomes a warrior, then decides to go back to being a priest, will have to start again from level 1. Huh. Okay. What could I even level them up to? For a great number of spells and abilities, which they will never forget even if they change vocations again. If I improve one's attributes. Priest to martial artist or warrior to priest. I might make my priest a gadabout. That way I could also turn her into a sage at some point. Or maybe I'd want to do that to my mage, make them a sage. Let me see. Because I think a sage is the best magic casting class. I might I don't know. I might change my warrior to a martial artist, maybe? That might be a thing I do. I'm trying to think. Other than the hero, any party member who has reached level 20 can change vocations at Alltrades Abbey while swapping specialties. Will return a party member to level 1, they still remember all their old abilities. Okay. Characters value to 1, however, half post vocation change. Okay. So characters experience points, but don't fret. Sure. Let me think. A good idea might be for me to make my priest a mage. That way she can learn more buffing spells as opposed to just her debuffs. And then I can turn her back to a priest at some point. I don't know, I might keep this class set up. Maybe I will change her to a mage. Because she's got, let me look at what her spells are right now. So, her spells right now are things like heal, mid-heal. Soon she'll get full heal and multi-heal. And then she's got sap. She's got all these other moves. It would also be nice for her to learn things like all these other spells here. And have buffing moves as well. But I also like having that separated between two categories, so that way I can get double of everything. I don't know if my warrior would be any good to move classes either. I might stick with this class setup, honestly. I can't think of a reason to change it. Because the vocations are limited in 3, so I mean, I could change one of them to a gadabout and then make them a sage, and then they would learn all the spells from the mage and priest class, which would do what I want anyway. So I could maybe baby her through level 20 as a gadabout, and then that would effectively do what I want. Which maybe I would want to change my mage into that class. Yeah, so I might try making Ramya a gadabout and then grinding her up. And she's a genius personality as well, so that's pretty good for sages. So let's do it. Let's try it. Just so I can get experience with the vocation system. Let's make her a gadabout. Yes.